Mickey, you greedy little mouse. This Moon Pie is here with all things Florida and the top 8 times that Disney World went too far. Number 8, annual ticket price increases. It seems as if Disney's making headlines for raising prices every year. It's because it is. That's exactly what it's doing. Disney World has increased its prices every single year since 1989. 30 years of consecutive annual hikes. It was $28 in 1988, and now it's $129 to visit the Magic Kingdom in 2018, a nearly 5-fold increase. And inflation is a factor, and that's fair, but prices in general are just 115% higher over the past 30 years. 361% increase in Disney World tickets. Number 7, park-based pricing. In January 2013, Disney raised its one-day ticket prices, as it does every year, but for the first time ever, it decided to make one of its parks more expensive than the rest. Disney's Magic Kingdom went up to $95 for a single-day ticket, with the rest of the parks at $90. It may seem fair given that Disney World's original theme park has so much more to do than the others, and it typically opens longer than the other parks, but why is it that these adjustments only go up? Why didn't Disney's Hollywood Studios get marked down from 2015 to the summer of 2018 when so many of its earlier rides and attractions were closed to make way for Toy Story Land in 2018 and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in 2019? Number 6, Tables in Wonderland. In October 2015, Tables in Wonderland price went up a lot. This is a savings club for foodies. Annual subscriptions, it offers guests a card that they can use for 20% discounts across most of the resort's table service restaurants and even complimentary valet parking at the hotel restaurants. It pays off for frequent diners, but in 2015, the membership rose from $100 to $150, a whopping 15% increase. Number 5, Disney Springs Preferred Parking. On June 1st, 2017, Disney Springs cost a little more if you wanted a nice parking spot. A popular destination for visitors on days when they're not at the theme park is Disney Springs, the resort's massive shopping and entertainment complex. It has always been free to park outside of a valet parking option, but in late spring of 2017, Disney stopped letting drivers park for free at 2 of its surface lots closest to the stores and restaurants, charging $10 for premium parking. Number 4, Disney After Hours. In April 2016, Disney introduced Disney After Hours, where guests can pay $149 to enjoy the Magic Kingdom for 3 hours after the park closes, on select nights. They also got non-alcoholic bottled beverages and ice cream novelties. Yay, Mickey ears. Now, $149 for 3 hours is more than what day guests were paying for an entire day at the Magic Kingdom. But as Disney's defense, Disney After Hours ticket holders were able to come in a few hours earlier, and limiting ticket sales to thousands of tickets instead of tens of thousands on a regular day meant relatively short lines for those 3 hours. Number 3, demand-based pricing. In 2016, Disney shifted to tiered pricing for single-day tickets. The calendar was broken up into 3 periods: value season, regular tickets, and peak season. Disney increases ticket prices every year. We know that. We covered that. However, the shift to tiered pricing resulted in an 18% increase that one time in single-day tickets during peak travel periods. Disney's largest increase ever on an absolute and a percentage basis. The move was done to encourage visitors to come during the quieter times of year, but ask anyone who's ever been to Disney World during Christmas, summer, or even spring break, it's still ridiculously crowded. Does it mean Disney hasn't gone far enough? Number 2, premium parking. In March 2016, Disney squared away the parking lot spaces closest to the entrance to the Magic Kingdom at Epcot and started charging guests $35, a 75% premium to what was then $20 for standard parking. Disney's Animal Kingdom and Disney's Hollywood Studios were eventually added. And if you think that's bad, it went up to $40 a couple months later, and now it's up to $45 less than 2 years later. And number 1, the most recent change. Resort hotel parking. On March 21st, 2018, Disney began charging resort guests parking fees, ranging from $13 to $24 a night. Registered hotel guests were able to park at the resort for free in the past. Now, a stay at even a value price resort isn't cheap, and now we're having to pay to park $13 at a value resort, $19 at the moderates, and $24 at the luxe hotels. That's going to make it that much more expensive. Now, one can rightfully argue that many of the finer hotels in Orlando and Kissimmee have been charging guests to park their cars for years. Rival Universal Orlando charges as much as $22 a night to park at its on-site hotels. However, this is Disney, and it certainly seems like a ploy to get more people to leave their cars behind or avoid renting a car at the airport, making them captive guests relying on Disney's complimentary transportation to and from the airport and within its theme parks, hotels, and Disney Springs. In short, keeping them away from visiting rival attractions or discovering cheaper off-site dining and shopping options. That's it. That's the top 8 times that Disney World was gone too far. Sneaky, Disney, sneaky. And I didn't even get into the Contemporary Resort imploding one of their wings just to make more housing for Disney Vacation Club. Oh, Disney. We'll see you more. Stay tuned. Keep posted. Keep subscribing for more top 8s. Moon Pies, out.